Your obsession with healing yourself is just a sophisticated way of hating yourself. If you're an ambitious woman who has spent years trying to fix your soul like it were a corporate project, you are not healing. You're working a second job. And I'm going to give you 3 signs to let you know that you can finally retire. Retiring means that you are at the healed enough status. It's that moment that you realize like, oh wow, like I'm really a human being. I'm just a girl. I'm not a construction site, and I don't have to be perfectly healed in order to receive effortless love. Sign number 1. You know you're at the healed enough status when you are willing to be useless. Most of us women are taught that we need to cook and clean and all this doing and all this labor in order to receive love. And basically those chores are where our value lies in a relationship. When you're really healed enough, you stop the doing, the auditioning part, and you start realizing like, listen, my presence, the presence that I bring, the spiritual groundedness that I bring, the joy that I bring, the helpmate energy that I bring, which is not just in cooking and cleaning and all these things, that is when you will know that you are of healed enough status. Look at your to-do list. Let's say you and your man live together and you have a laundry list, you have the cooking duty, you got to clean the baseboards. Guess what? I could hire somebody off TaskRabbit who's going to clean the baseboards better than you. Now what? There's an app for that. If your value can be found on an invoice for $25 an hour, if you can outsource this task, I promise it's not what makes you special or unique. You need to know that you are irreplaceable because of the value that you bring, the worth, the intrinsic value, the stuff you came with, what makes you, you. That is your biggest selling point, if you will, as the woman. And I'm not trying to say that you can't clean or cook or do certain things, but I'm telling you right now, just because you can do those things does not mean that you're going to get the love that you feel like you deserve. Sign number 2 that you are at healed enough status is that you can ask for help without that feeling of shame. High achieving Black women, we already know we are looked at as indestructible. We can carry it all. I can carry all the bags. I can carry all the financial burden. I can carry all the emotional burden. But we can't. We are soft and we are fragile like anything else. And when we start to lean into that a bit more and we start to delegate and ask for help, that's when we also know that we're healing. Because now we realize we have been conditioned culturally and historically to be that kind of woman. But even though we're not naturally that way, we might mistake things and think that we are. So when we start asking for help and delegating tasks and start complaining and we're okay with saying, you know what, I can't do this. Can you take care of that? You might start to feel like I'm losing or I'm being lazy or I'm incompetent or I can't handle it. You're not supposed to handle it all alone. You are a fragile flower, and any man would be honored to take some things off your plate. Ask for help. That's another sign that you know that you're healing. Our last sign, sign number 3, you process, but you don't personalize. So the date didn't work out. That man didn't call you back. He ghosted you. Your old unhealed self would say things like, well, maybe I did too much. Why doesn't he like me? Was there something I said? Is there something wrong with me? No. We're not doing that. The healed woman, the confident woman, the grounded woman who knows her worth, she will look at this more as a data point and say, oh, well, that didn't work out. I enjoyed him. Hopefully he enjoyed me. Maybe he didn't. But whether he did or did not is not going to destroy your self-worth, because it's something that cannot be taken. It's not something that can be shaken or removed just because somebody doesn't see it. Not everybody has eyes for the luxury that is you, and that is okay. You are uniquely and wonderfully made, and you are made for a specific kind of man who's going to appreciate that. That's not to say you don't have things that you need to work on. However, when you are in that dating field and things are going wrong, do not personalize it. Do not integrate that into your spirit and think like, damn, something's wrong with me, because that is how you will always be going with the wind. You will always lack confidence and self-esteem if all I have to do is take you on a date, not like you, ghost you, tell you no, reject you, and now all of a sudden your self-worth starts to come down a bit. We're not doing that, not in 2026. You are worthy even if that man did not love you the way you needed to be loved. So if you recognize any of these signs, please let me know down below. Make sure you subscribe, like, share, and comment so my channel could go up, and send this message to anybody who might need it, and I will be seeing you guys in the next video.